In the narrow lanes of Gaya, Bihar, amidst the dust and dreams of a forgotten town, lived a boy named Arjun Singh. His world was a tiny mud house with a tin roof, a widowed mother who sold vegetables, and a younger sister who thought the moon followed their footsteps. Arjun's hands were often blackened from digging through scrap piles. At 14, he earned 20 rupees a day by collecting metal and plastic. But hidden beneath the grease-stained fingers was a boy with fire in his heart and stars in his eyes. One scorching afternoon, Arjun found a broken smartphone in a pile of garbage. The screen was shattered, battery missing, but something about it captivated him. He didn't know why, but he needed to fix it. With no YouTube tutorials or teachers, he opened the phone with a rusted screwdriver and studied its guts like scripture. That day, a question was born inside him. How do things work? And with it, a dream. One day, I'll become an engineer. When Arjun told his classmates about IIT, they laughed. When he told his teachers, they said, "Beta, focus on getting a job. Dreams are expensive." Even his mother, though loving, said, "We need you to earn, not imagine." For a while, Arjun almost believed them. Almost. But each night under a flickering streetlight, he studied old textbooks borrowed from a junk dealer. He taught himself circuits from torn pages, equations from borrowed notes. At 17, Arjun registered for the JEE exam. He filled the form using money saved from months of repairs, fans, irons, radios, anything he could fix. He took the train to Patna alone. He scored 61 marks. Not enough. Next year, he said, returning with fire instead of failure in his eyes. The second time, he scored higher. Still not enough for IIT, but just enough to get into a government engineering college in Mumbai. His village had never sent a boy that far for anything other than labor work. Mumbai was another planet. The language, the pace, the people, it overwhelmed him. He slept in a shared hostel with 5 other boys, ate 1 meal a day, and worked nights as a delivery boy to pay for books and tuition. He failed his first semester, but failure had become an old friend by now. Instead of quitting, he worked harder. In his second year, Arjun joined the robotics club. With scraps and discarded materials, he built a solar-powered battery from recycled e-waste. One day, his roommate uploaded a video of Arjun explaining his invention. It went viral on LinkedIn. A few weeks later, Arjun was invited to Delhi to present his prototype at a clean energy summit. For the first time, he wore a suit. He spoke in shaky English, but with unmatched passion. He didn't win first prize, but he won something greater, a grant from a startup incubator and mentorship from a clean tech investor. That same night, he stood alone in his hotel room and cried, not out of sorrow, but gratitude. For the first time in his life, his dream didn't feel like a joke. Arjun graduated with honors. He turned his prototype into a working product and launched a startup named Rise, a nod to the sun that powered his first battery. Within 2 years, his company was supplying clean energy solutions to schools and clinics in rural India. By 25, Arjun was on magazine covers. But he still fixed things with his hands. He still remembered the weight of 20 rupee in coins. Success brought new storms. A faulty partnership led to a major business setback. Investors backed out. Critics said he was just a scrap boy with beginner's luck. For a moment, self-doubt crept in. Maybe he didn't belong here after all. But one evening, he found the broken smartphone, the same one that started it all, still in his drawer. He held it like an old friend and smiled. "This broke once too," he whispered, "but I still found a way to make it work." He rebuilt the company, slowly, wisely, hired better, delegated more, trusted less, focused on impact. By 28, Arjun Singh was delivering keynote speeches at international conferences, but he always ended the same way. Dreams are made of sweat, not silk, of hunger, not hashtags. If I could rise from scrap, so can you. Just never give up. Today, back in Gaya, there's a tech school for underprivileged kids called the Arjun Foundation. It offers free STEM education, computer training, and career counseling. Every wall has the same quote painted boldly: "Broken is not the end, it's the beginning." And every student knows the story of the boy who once dug through trash and touched the sky. Moral: never give up. No matter where you come from, no matter how little you have, if you have belief, perseverance, and the courage to keep going, you can rise from the scrap to the sky.